This film by itself in the last 6 years has been searching to be made here. My wife said, I have to, though I seen the French film, I don't want to see you like that. I can never see you like that. Because these are the films which I think I will remember and take it to my bed and take it to the grave also. It's not a landmark film for me. It's a life-changing film. I feel it is my luck and God sent that this role has come to me in this stage of my life. I feel certain films have a soul of their own. And I believe very, very strongly this film definitely has a soul of its own. This has been adapted from a French film, Intouchables. It's adapted, not remake. And the original film, the French film, had two characters which were real characters. This film by itself in the last 6 years has been searching to be made here and was searching for the actors to be put into it, for the director, for the music director, for everybody. It picked its own cast and technicians. I saw this film along with my wife Amala about 4 years ago, and I was very, very deeply moved by this film. There was so much positivity in the film, and I don't know how many people I recommended. You should see this film. If you're ever feeling a little low and you want to know what friendship is, you want to know what to be loved is, or do you want to know what to give is, watch this film. It is a fantastic film, and I used to say. And I remember saying that very clearly. It was about midnight, and as we finished the film, and I told Amala, I wish somebody makes a film like this, and I would love to play that role. And I think I wished very strong, and the wish came true. Vamsi and PVP, both of them came with very, very little nervous, Vamsi especially, I remember. Don't say anything, sir, I'm going to give you a DVD, and first see the DVD and say no. He was sure I was going to say no. First see the DVD and I say no. And when he showed me the DVD, I said yes. I didn't even have to see the film. And I asked him also, is this the role I'm playing? And he said yes, I would want you to. I said I'm doing the film. And then he took about 6 months to adapt it to our culture completely. Adapt it and do it, and the film happened. And then we were on a search for who's going to play Karthi's role. Who will fit into it? How? And it almost took 6 months. I think it took six months, and again the film zeroed in on Karthi. I remember seeing Karthi's first film, Parathiveeran, and a very strong image of Karthi in my head. Very, very strong image of what he was and what an excellent actor is. And I remember that time I said, who's this? I didn't say who's this boy. I said, who's this man they say it's his first film. Then they said Surya. Oh, Surya's brother. And that's how I remember Karthi and that strong image, and I thought he would do fantastic justice to this role, and that's how Karthi came into it. And God bless, and what a fit he is, Karthi, into this role. I feel it is my luck and God sent that this role has come to me in this stage of my life. And it's not a landmark film for me, it's a life-changing film for me. And it has changed my life as I went through the film. And I know once it releases, it's going to completely change my life. Because now directors and writers, they can think so many different roles for me. And it has opened up a vast ocean of scripts which can be done. And I really hope, just not for me or our sake, that it does well. I really hope people would appreciate this film and do well. Because it's good for cinema. Enough of the same old cinema which we see all the time. And sometimes when I see some new Tamil films, new boys, new young generation making Tamil film, new music, I feel so overwhelmed. It's fantastic that it's changing. This is how I first felt when I did Idiyatha Thirudadu with Maniratnam. At that point, what a change it was to me. It was It was a great achievement for all of us. And I really thank the Tamil people, how they received me with open arms from then. And even now, I can sometimes walking, while getting down from the flight and walking down in the airport, I hear this saying, somebody calling out Vodi Polama. And, and it's fantastic. Like that same thing happened to me with Udayam here. And then, of course, later on I did Rakshagan. And after that, Payanam. Everywhere I was received great words, nice words said here. When everybody loves what they're doing, and everybody these people, all of them get together and make a film, there is no way that film will fail. It will not fail, because there's so much positivity going into this film, and you can see how emotional all of us are about this film. And this is with so much love, like a little baby, how we take care of a little baby. We took care of this film and we did it from every single technician in this film. And I'm so nervous, so excited for waiting for March 25th. And this evening, as soon as I finish this press meet, I'm going to go home and I show it to my family, both my sons and my wife. And I'm very nervous about that, because they were all against me doing this film, actually, in the beginning. They said, Nana, we can't see you sitting in a wheelchair. We won't be able to stand it. And my wife said, I have to, though I've seen the French film, I don't want to see you like that. I can never see you like that. But I all promised them, when you come out of the film, you will all be proud of me. Right now, more than 25th, I'm very nervous about that today, to go back, and I want all of them to come and hug me and say, we are proud of you. And I'm very, very sure all the audience will be proud of this very, very good film. I danced through Karthi, through his eyes, through his arms, through his legs, and I was feeling very jealous, finally. Yes, action hero, I've beaten 100 people, 20 people, so many cars I've blasted, all of that. But this is the first time I'm sitting in a wheelchair and trying to express. So it was a very different experience for me. And also, I've reached about 90 films. I've done all kinds of films. Now I want to, every film I do, I want to make it count. I want to remember. Because these are the films which I think I will remember and take it to my bed and take it to the grave also, who knows, one day. But yes, I always wanted to do Tamil. It had become very special for me, because I started with a very, very special film here, and it had changed my life then. Till then I was doing utter nonsense. Before that, they were all trash films with the regular ones, where people told me, okay, you have to wear lipstick. I wore lipstick. You have to do something. You cannot wear jeans pants. I didn't wear jeans pants, you know. And you cannot grow a stubble. I didn't grow a stubble. But suddenly Mani sir said, I want a beard. You know, I want you to wear jeans and I want you to wear Nike shoes. And that's what, at that time I knew that's what the youth was thinking for, waiting for. So I became very special. It became a very special, life-changing film for me. And the second film also was another path-breaking film, Udayam. And after that, Rakshagan came. The reason I worked in Rakshagan was I never worked with A.R. Rahman before. And when they said A.R. Rahman was a music director, I immediately said yes. I had wanted to work with him. I wanted to dance to his tunes. And what a song he gave me, Sonia, Sonia, for me to dance. But anyway, that was a beautiful experience. But now everybody remembers only about my nerves. Every time they say, where are your nerves? They're saying about Rakshagan. And Payanam, I had wanted to work. Prakash Raj came with that story, and Radha Mohan. See, these were all special films. Even Payanam was a very different genre film. And again, this film came. Something as exciting as this comes, I will do. Or I don't want to lose that image I achieved in Tamil Nadu. My next film, I'm doing a film on Balaji, Tirumala Venkateswara Swami. It is about one of his devotees called Hathiram Baba. It's placed back in the 18th century. It's a very interesting story about him, how he's come from Rajasthan and settled down in Tirumala. So that is my next film. So I will be doing very, very, very different films. Every film has to count. I can speak Tamil, but see, now when I'm speaking, and if I was speaking Telugu, I would have been more emotional, actually. If I speak Tamil, I will have to search for words, I'll have to look for Karthi and say, is the grammar right, is this is right, and I don't want to do that. But for this film, when after the film is over, Karthi called me up and he said, Nag sir, you have to dub. If anybody dubs, I will not let it happen. I will not let the film release. And I said, Karthi, I'm not very sure because I believe the language, diction is very important for a film, for a character. And if I say the wrong nuance or anything, it will take away from the diction, from the acting. And I was very, very nervous. But Karthi said, I will take care of that. You don't worry. And I've spoken in the film. If not here, I've spoken in the film. I will act in the of course I'll act in action films. I would love to act, but I don't want to do the same old action. It has to be something different.